Good evening, everyone. It is June the 24th, 2026. The next two videos I'm going to put up are related to one another. But before I put them up, I'm going to have my usual explanation before I put the videos up. And it's about the shelters again. It's interesting because after the previous video that I put up on the shepherd's shelter, then this week they came out on a shelter, which I've talked about in previous videos along quite a while back, because everything has been very quiet on how they're going to build this shelter and what was going to be, and that was the Salvation Army shelter here downtown. And as I've been able to tell you people, that the three shelters are within the same vicinity of every one of us down here in Lower Town. And it's just a matter of, I can walk very easily to all three shelters where I am here in Lower Town. So there's been a great deal of problems with them. People have seen the problems. The community in Vanier, where the shelter was supposed to be, now they have the land for it, Salvation Army, have been fighting this for years. It's been quite a long fight. This started back in 2017, that the proposals and that went through with the city. And then, of course, there was going to court and everything else. The citizens took them to court, and a bunch of stuff was happening. And the fight was huge with putting the shelter in Vanier. And there's schools nearby, and of course, along came after that was started working through and started heating up. Along came the pandemic, so that quieted everything down during the pandemic. And then when the shelter was supposed to be built, there was supposed to be like around 350 beds was what they were proposing for the shelter. And then with expenses and things happened along the way, and as you'll see in the next video, it was reduced to 99 beds. So it's very interesting that I think that this is happening to us right now. As well as now they're looking at all the other things that we've done through the pandemic, as well as after the pandemic, on housing people, and what we've actually been experiencing down here, and why the other wards do not necessarily want another shelter. So this is why I'm saying I think things are going from the shelter now to temporary homes, as they're putting it, or transitional homes and these bachelor apartments. So I think everyone is kind of looking at the Shepherd's model, as well as the Dunn's model, again, from Toronto, which a lot of people went to that meeting in January, including myself, that I keep talking about. So I see this going in that particular direction as to what's going to be happening with what's going to be happening literally in the future. And oh yeah, that's why I was just looking to see what I might have missed there. And as our counselor in this video has stated, they're not from our wards here in Vanier or downtown. They're coming in from all across the city, and we have a huge city since the amalgamation now in 2000 for Ottawa. So they're coming in from the outlying areas too. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do this. And certainly with the beds and that, is those people who are not actually residents in the area that need a shelter, who are they going to put as priorities getting into these beds, which are not shelters, but into these bachelor apartments? And I think that maybe right now, as they're reassessing it for the Salvation Army, and the way the shepherds are going with the bachelor apartments, they may be putting in a new proposal along that way. And I think that's the way a lot of us are feeling right now, with more supports in place for addiction services, everything that they need, social workers, all kinds of doctors, the psychologists, the psychiatrists. Everything needs to be in place for everyone. So, and the second video I'm going to put up is, oh goodness, is about, oh goodness, now I've forgotten. I'm having one of those days. But I'm putting up the two videos, definitely. Oh yes, I'm sorry. Yes, it's on all the controversy. The second video is on the controversy. It's a talk show host as well as talking to the CTV News channel. And so I'm going to put that up, and you'll see just how hot and heavy this has been going since 2017 with nothing coming in between. So I'm going to leave it there today, everyone, and I apologize. I couldn't quite remember it. It slipped my mind. There's just so much going on. It's summertime now. Lots of activities going on. So everyone, I'm going to leave it there. Take care. Be safe. Watch your surroundings. And we'll talk again soon. And bye-bye.